What's up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Oops, my mic is very loud there. What the heck? Um, Today I'm just gonna be ranting about DSBA 2. Now, DSBA 2 has been in the works for a while now, and I'm a little worried about how the game's gonna play out because it has the same combat system, which is really good. I mean, that's the only reason why the game is still popular to this very day, because of the combat system. But the thing is, I'm worried that from the clips we have, it's all the same moves. Like for the Thunder, it's all the same moves. You have this, you have that. So you have Buzzing Mosquito, you have the weird single hit move, you have Thunder God, and you have Thunderclap. The only thing that looks different is that the effects look slightly more polished and just a little smoother. The map, in my opinion, the game itself just doesn't look as good as it should. I mean, obviously that might change when I play the game and experience it, which I'll be posting a video about the day of the release of the game, which is probably not going to be for 170 years. But I'm just worried that if it's the exact same thing, just looking better with a different type of inventory system, and like even if it's just more balanced, I don't think anybody's really going to be interested in it, considering we have this game, the original, and DSBA 2. So the reason why they're making a second one is because they said that the scripts and everything for this game is just outdated, and it would be easier to just make a new game than rewrite this game. But my problem is, like, if you're going to make a new game, then change up the moves and change up how they look, and you can keep the combat system. Just make sure everything's balanced. Because if the game isn't balanced, then it's just gonna lead to pure hatred again, just like the first game. And if you want to build a second game, like I feel like I really don't have a good feeling about DSBA 2 only because it's practically the same thing, and a lot of people are saying they're not gonna play the game, which is worrying because if it fails, then what's going to happen to DSBA? Like, obviously, they're still going to be updating it, but they spent a lot of time and effort into this just for it to be basically the exact same thing with the same moves, same look, just different. The game looks a little different. The UI looks different, more polished in this game. I'm sure the races are different. I'm sure it's harder to get stuff. I'm sure there's actually something to do. Leveling system probably a lot harder, like equivalent to how it was when you started grinding this game back in like 2021. But what's the point in even playing the game if it's the exact same thing? Like, we don't care about if it looks better. We care about if it adds more to the Demon Slayer Burning Ashes like formula. It's legitimately the same thing that COD has. It's the same thing. Like, I'm sure everything's gonna change when they actually release the game. Like, it's gonna look different. It's gonna be much better to play. I'm sure it'll be a lot more balanced. But for now, I'm just hoping that everything goes well for DSBA 2, and I'm just very worried that it's gonna not succeed and it's gonna die out pretty fast. But I gotta keep my hopes high. I gotta wait for that release date, and then I gotta wait for it to release so that I can play it for y'all. And I'm going to go for hybrid as soon as I possibly can. And I'm just praying that it isn't like the DSBA situation where they despised hybrid and wanted it to be really like the worst race in the game. Because I cannot believe that was the case. But yeah, just I don't see a point in playing a game if it's literally just this. Like, obviously, this game, look at this game, it looks a little odd, a little old. I mean, the series look nice, but the game itself, not as good as it could be. All I want to do is, so when DSP 2 comes out, I'll test everything out, I'll make videos on everything, but I'm going to keep you guys updated on any updates for the game, any leaks, any videos, anything, and I hope that you guys enjoy the game or at least like the leaks or want to give the game a try. And if you want to see the leaks I'm talking about like Thunder and all that, you gotta go to the Discord server. I'll leave a link for it in the description of the video. It's in leaks. So have a good day. I'll keep you guys updated on the DSBA 2 thing, and see you next video. Bye bye.